Hi there, I'm Mrs. Irvin, and I am here to explore sound a little bit more. And what I'm interested in knowing is how do the sounds outside my house or around me, how does it change throughout the day? So I came out pretty early this morning and I just set up my camera and I listened for a little bit and I recorded the time and the temperature. It's about 10:40, so I've come out a few hours later and it's quite different actually. I'm hearing a lot less. I'm not hearing as many sounds. I'm hearing kind of a little bit of a trill, a little bit of some calls. Oh, I just heard a woodpecker. So I'm going to record those sounds. You can use cymbals or any way you want to record it. Wow, there's the woodpecker again. So I'm just going to spend just 2 minutes right now and record the time, the temperature, because that's kind of interesting too. It's 64 degrees. So I'll put that down on my chart, on my piece of paper. I'm not hearing the frogs at all that I've been hearing every night, but I'll come down and listen for the frogs later. Maybe they just come out at night. So I'm trying to learn how sounds change throughout the day. So if you'd like to do this activity, I call it Sound Timeline. You might want to come outside 4 different times. You could do more. You could do 10 times, whatever you have the time for. Oh, I'm hearing some new sounds over there. Maybe from that Phoebe. So it's pretty fun to come out and do this. So just come out 4 or 5 times, ask your parents to remind you, and just see what you're noticing about the patterns of sound during the day. Hear a car going by right now. Sometimes you might hear a plane going by. But anything that you can record just for those 2 minutes and then go back inside, leave your paper somewhere, and then do it again a few hours later, record the time, and if you know the temperature or anything you want to say about the weather, if it's raining or if it's, so you can see how that affects it. So there's all sorts of patterns that you might notice. So I'd love to hear, oh, I keep hearing things. I'd love to hear about it too. If you're noticing any patterns, you can always send an email to me and have fun with making your sound timeline. I've come outside. It's about 1 o'clock right now, and it's about 64 degrees. And I'm noticing it's a lot quieter. I hear one bird. It's being a little noisy right now, off in the distance, kind of at the edge of the woods. Wow, another one. Actually, that was 2 that just flew off together. And I'm not hearing anything over here. I heard a chainsaw in the distance. Someone's working midday, and I'm hearing a car go by. Oh, listen to that, those blue jays. So they're still pretty active this time of day. The sun is out. It's a beautiful day, but I just came out for my 1-minute check-in. Seven o'clock. This is probably my last stop on my timeline here, last time to check in. You can hear the frogs are really loud. So they've been going for a little bit, about an hour. Don't hear any birds. Hear some cars in the distance. So that's it. You can start in the morning someday and check in a few times, make your chart. I just I have a place for the time and the weather and then what I'm hearing. So have fun making your sound timeline. There's some birds. And I couldn't resist. It's 8:30 right now, and those frogs, they are really loud.